Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Glad you're stopping in. Hope everybody enjoyed their Christmas yesterday, and I was able to pick up a few things before the holiday craze started, and here it is, and I hope you enjoy it. Last Friday, I went to the same thrift store that had the uranium dinnerware for half price, and on Friday, the entire store was half price, which was kind of exciting. I looked around, I was able to pick up a few good items, and this is one of them right here. This is a California Pottery, USA. Very hard sometimes to find the maker on these because a lot of California pottery was made between the 1930s and the 1960s. This piece here has a really great applied, I guess, holly and berry design right there. It's got a great pink glaze, and on the back here it has three little dots here, and those dots represent stilts or firing pins that they used during the making of the bowl. I did some research on it. I couldn't find anything like this out there at all, but I will be listing it. It's very cool. It's in wonderful condition, and I'm not quite sure the price yet, but you'll see it in my eBay store. Getting out my Christmas items, I found this beautiful pitcher, porcelain pitcher that I had bought a while back, well, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and it's just beautiful. You can see the great design, and it's blue and white. I know there's a lot of blue and white lovers out there. The reason I never listed it and just put it away is I could find no pertinent information on the piece whatsoever. I tried again, and the only thing I found was somebody else who was selling a simpler item, the same picture, the same writing on the bottom, but it was just a bud vase. So that's as far as I got. Again, it's simply beautiful, and I know somebody will want it. I have no use for it here, as it's just been packed away for a long time. So I'm gonna come up with the price and put it in my eBay store. They had a couple of teapots when I was at the Goodwill, and I did pick up a few. This one, it comfortably holds 3 cups of water. I'm not a tea drinker, but I did fill it up. And it was made for the Crownford Giftware Company, which dated back to 1973. Before that, they were known as the Crownford China Company, and that was founded in 1946, dissolved the company in 2003. Anyways, this was made in England. And I could not come up with the pattern name, although you can see it's a gorgeous rose design here. But I did see a bunch of companies out of England did make this pattern, so it could have been one of many. I have a funny feeling it was a Crown Victorian, Staffordshire, England company, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Again, great condition, no chips, no cracks, and I'll be asking $28 for it. A Goodwill find right here, and a very good one at that. It's Royal Hager pottery in the gold tweed glaze. You can see right there. It's really beautiful, and it's in excellent condition. It reminded me a lot of Stangl pottery, which was produced right around the same time as the tweed glaze Royal Hager, and that would be the 1960s. It does say on the back Royal Hager and RG63, which is the mold number. Just gorgeous. Take another look at that glaze up close. Little Royal Hager pottery history, founded in 1871. They made a lot of red flower pots for florists at the turn of the century. By 1912, they were making what was known as artware. In 1938, designer Royal Hickman was hired by David Hager, and the business took off, and the name was changed to Royal Hager. Closed in 2016, not that long ago, after a whopping 145 years in business, and it was a family-owned business for all those years. And I'll be asking $30 for it. Goodwill find right here, Milk Glass, Imperial Glass Company out of Ohio. 4-inch tall salt and pepper shakers in the vintage grape pattern. See right there. Just need a little cleaning up, but they're in really nice condition. They do have their original tops on them. They made this pattern from the 1950s to the 1980s. I believe these are 1950s design. They also made other salt and pepper shakers that were slightly different in shape, a pear shape, a round footed shape, and a taller footed shape. I'll be asking, I think, $14 for the set right here. I have had my eyes open for a piece of Jeanette Holiday, aka Buttons and Bows, for quite a long time now. I was able to pick this piece up half price. I'll show you the inside. At the half price sale, it is beautiful. 1947 to the mid 50s. This is a beautiful pink color bowl. It's 8.5 inches long, part of a berry bowl set. This is the large bowl right here. And they were also made in shell pink, iridescent, and crystal. I'm going to be asking if I sell it about $15. Again, it's just really beautiful, and so happy to finally find a piece of it. Picked up these two adorable cutie elves for myself. They were a little bit on the expensive side, probably too much to resell, but I wasn't going to do that anyways. They were made by Homeco company. They're Christmas elves, as you can see. I think they made 4 different designs in the elf. They're probably 1980s, that's what I would think, and they're 6-inch tall. Homeco interior and gift company, like I said. Homeco founded in 1957 by Mary C. Crowley with a $600 loan. I've said this before, so you might want to skip it if you've heard it over and over again. But she was a single mom of 2, and her part-time business was geared to helping other working moms start up home businesses to make some extra cash. And the sellers were called displayers. They had home selling parties, you know, much like Avon and Tupperware and whatnot of today. And Mary's company made multi-millions of dollars in profits when she passed away by the age of 1987. And the company was purchased by Home Garden Company. You know, I'll show you the back. I just love them. I was able to enjoy them a little bit this Christmas, and I'll enjoy them for hopefully many Christmases to come. Aren't they sweet? Thanks as always for watching. Hope you enjoyed the haul. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, leave me a comment, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye. Plate right here. Actually, it's not a plate, it's a bowl. You can see right here it has a holly. Well, not very good right there, huh? Ceramic pitcher. It's not a pitcher, it's a teapot. Things before Christmas rush began, which really wasn't all that much of a rush this year, but caramba.